By 1916, World War I had turned into a brutal stalemate. The Allies needed a breakthrough, and Britain came up with a bold plan. The idea? Massive artillery bombardment, one of the biggest in history, would wipe out German defences, allowing British and French troops to walk right through. In theory, it was genius. In reality, a complete disaster. The Germans weren't wiped out. Instead, they were waiting with machine guns ready. July 1st, dawn breaks. Over 100,000 British troops rise from their trenches, confident the enemy is gone. But within minutes, hell breaks loose. German machine guns tear through the ranks. Soldiers fall by the thousands, many before even reaching no man's land. Artillery shells hadn't destroyed the barbed wire, leaving men trapped under relentless gunfire. By the end of the first day, 60,000 British soldiers were wounded or dead. One soldier later wrote, "We were men walking to our graves." Despite the catastrophic first day, the battle raged on for 5 more months. Inch by inch, British and French forces fought forward, suffering enormous casualties. New weapons like the Mark I tank made their battlefield debut, but it wasn't enough. The terrain, the mud, and the sheer brutality of trench warfare made every advance incredibly costly. By November, the Allies had gained just 6 miles of ground at the cost of over 1 million lives. The Battle of the Somme ended in November 1916 with no decisive victory. It was one of the costliest battles in human history, and many questioned if it had been worth it. On one hand, it forced the Germans to retreat in 1917. On the other, the British Army suffered catastrophic losses, many of them young volunteers. An entire generation was wiped out. But one thing is clear. The Battle of the Somme changed warfare forever. It proved that old tactics no longer worked and led to the development of tanks, better artillery, and new strategies that would shape the rest of the war. The Battle of the Somme wasn't just a battle, it was a tragedy, a lesson in the cost of war. 1 million lives for just 6 miles of land. Was it worth it? Was there another way? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe for more.